Denton here, and I don't wish to boast, but did you know that I know everything in the world? It's true. And now I'd like to share my knowledge with you every morning on the all-new Doug Mulray Breakfast Show. Not to be confused with the previous all-new Doug Mulray Breakfast Show. If there's anything at all that you'd like to know about the history of cardboard, the unfortunate sexual tendencies of the aardvark, what socks you should wear when trying to impress a nun, or simply the meaning of life, why not give me a call on 387-1099. No matter what your question, I will answer it. Unless it's too hard, in which case I'll have you hunted down and killed. What could be simpler? Ask Andrew and all will be revealed. That number again, 387-1099. That's 387-1099. Hang on a minute. 387-1099? Huh, what a coincidence. That's Doug's salary.
God bless and keep you. That's not too bad when you get used to it. But it can take a while. No hassles with trains or ferries. Susie Moses keeping an eye on the traffic. We'll let you know. Here's Bob Palmer for you in stereo. I will be your baby tonight. I'll be your baby tonight. I will be your baby tonight. I'll be your sweet baboo, your squidgy thing. Yo, Bob Palmer, you old thug, emotional thug. 6:28 is the time. Oh, Triple M.
Hello.
Beryl.
Here from the Memory Loss Clinic.
Yes.
Did you get my parcel, Uncle Doug?
Doug, parcel. Yes, we did get a little parcel.
Because I'm running for the election.
Yes.
Bert Romsey and I have done an election song
Oh, yes, I've got the
for
cassette.
our own party, the cross between the Liberal and the Labour Party, the Liberal Party.
Okay.
And we've sent in a cassette what didn't cost $100,000. It was $4.
$4 only, plus postage. I've got it here. Shall we play it for you, Beryl?
What? Hello, it's Beryl here from the Memory Loss Clinic. It's a bit fast, Bert. Slow it down a bit.
Right,
That's right, yes.
Good.
Shaking babies and kissing hands now.
Mr. Keating calls a big election.
There'll be men in suits chasing you at shopping centres.
They were bored, so they called an election.
To go to all those lunches should be easy to do. If they can run the country, then I can too. So come on and vote whoever my name is, me.
Beryl, you gotta fire those Liberals and Labour.
Crikey, they're out too. 'Cause I'll get rid of tax. Whoa. No one has to work, we just play bingo.
Great idea. Eyes down for a new game.
Legs 11. My second in charge is Manda, why you no bingo? Try saying that when you've had a couple of sherries. That reminds me, got to go to the torch. Stop, Bert.
Right, love.
6:30 at Triple M. Madam Zenda is coming in next hour with your weekend stars. He's a weird old bag. It's 23 to 7.
I'm Zenda here, stargazing salesperson, astrologically organizing a spurious sponsor to pay for my pathetic predictions on the eternally avaricious ends. And now here are my Pinkerton's pilchard-taste prophecies. Hit it, Zag. Sagittarius, you go to a hair loss clinic, which guarantees they can grow hair on a bowling ball. First, they paint your head black and drill 3 holes in your skull. Ah! Capricorn, after a lifetime of trying, you'll finally get your name in Who's Who. And next to your name, it says, for a good time, call. Aquarius, you sue Andrew Lloyd Webber, claiming his latest smasheroo, Aspects of Love, is a direct rip-off of your own musical, Asswipes in Love. Pisces, Egyptologists are amazed when you discover a brand new pyramid. Then another, and another. In fact, more than 32 more pyramids, all within a circle. You eventually excavate the entire desert and find a huge carving of Bart Simpson's head. Harry's flattened al fresco when you have a picnic down the bottom of a grass skiing slope. Whoa! Taurus, stop worrying about your McDonald's sex fetish. So what if you get dressed up as Ronald McDonald and hire prostitutes to impersonate the Hamburglar? Huh? You're not hurting anybody. And, by the way, just use a stiff wire brush to get these special sauce stains out of the sheets. The sesame seeds can be irritating, too. What a giveaway. Gemini, remember what they say in the AIDS ads? Next time you go to bed with someone, how many people will you be sleeping with? If it's more than 4, I want to hide the video. Cancer, you are arrested for flashing in every suburb from Manly to Palm Beach. And you still don't win the Triple M Northern Exposure competition. Sorry. Leo, Elton-like embarrassment when your ex-lover sells your most intimate secrets to Woman's Day. Telling you now how you chew your toenails, enjoy farting in synagogues, and picking your teeth with next door's mail. Virgo, you're upset during a visit to Vienna Zoo when the large African birds ignore you. I know how you feel. There's nothing worse than being ostracized by Austrian ostriches. I haven't been well. Libra, your mother, or Mutti, as we used to say in the old country, your Mutti records over the videotape of your birth. Naturally, you're annoyed. Until she explains that it was for the last episode of Keynotes. Fair enough. Scorpio, you're a talented, fascinating, and lovable individual. I'm sorry it was for a bet. This has been Madame Zenda, stargazing spunk rat, horoscopic hornbag, and intergalactic glamour, revealing your romantic reality and foxy future on the vivacious Valentine Gems. I'm getting weary. I think it's the dope.
Oh, it's Bullwinkle's song. We played The Cure for you right there from 85 Close to Me, and Peter Gabriel before that. Digging in the Dirt. Well, the poor man will be doing that for you a little later this morning. He's an animal. The man is an animal and has the greatest collection of filth I've yet found anywhere other than under my fingernails.
Which is why we love him.
Are you pointing at the clock again or making a rude gesture?
I'm pointing at the clock.
She's the clock pointer, the official Triple M breakfast program clock pointer. When she's here, when she turns up for the show, she points at the clock.
Oh, I was only 17 minutes late.
17? I'll be docking you. I'm a hard man. Well, sometimes, but increasingly less often since I turned 40. At 9 minutes to 7, and there she is, the light of my life, our little traffic person, Sue Moses, the Doug trafficker. You were going to say off the ground. It was like when you came in yesterday and said you'd just been to levitation classes.
I didn't say levitation
Was
classes.
it my ears? Was it your mouth? I think it was your mouth, given your track record. I'm sure you said levitation classes. We're doing our Dud Bash competition this morning. The Regent Hotel, the beautiful Regent Hotel of Sydney, has offered us their Phantom of the Opera package. It includes accommodation and tickets for Phantom of the Opera a little later in the year when it opens in Sydney, which is a great prize. Those tickets are like rocking horse excrement, as I've said. We've already got people faxing through on the Dud Bash line, 369-2334, 369-2334, and they're really sad.
Well, they're really funny stories.
Well, I asked people to... Oh, we should bring... Speaking of Dud Bash, are you there, Reggae?
Yes, I am.
Hello.
How you doing?
Did you hear me mention this Phantom of the Opera package, the region of Sydney's Phantom of the Opera package?
I did indeed.
We've opened the Dud Bash line, 369-2334, thinking that we might get some amusing stories of failed romances, and they're all really sad.
Are they?
Yeah, listen to this. Dear Doug, I'd love to win the Valentine package, My wife and I are going through troublesome times, which have lasted now 4 months. I'm sure your prize would inject romance into our marriage. Oh. Isn't that sad?
Is the other one funny?
Since the arrival of our son Joshua on the 12th of December 1991, the sleepless nights have been endless. The both of us working shift work. Sometimes we're like ships in the night as we pass each other. The last time we had a night out alone together is all but a memory.
Is that one funny?
I'm not a beefcake type, and to be honest, totally unattractive. I earn too little money to impress my love. Or for that matter, anyone else. I'm trapped.
Oh, he's a loser. Get rid of him.
Oh, I thought we might get a lot of hilarity out of this, Reggae.
It's not working, is it?
I was wrong. We might have to talk about your sex life instead. Speaking of which, where are you this morning?
Oh, here at DY. Hello?
That's not what I was told.
Well, I am. I can verify. I can't. I can verify that there's someone here to verify it.
You can't verify it, can you? Sammy told me that you stayed over at her place.
I did indeed, I did.
And slept in the spare room.
I did, in the grog bed.
Yeah, with someone else.
Oh, bull.
When did Jim go back to London?
Yesterday.
Oh, God, I'm glad you're not pining. Just sell a rhino.
What's her last name? Ryan.
Oh, I see.
Rhino.
Right, I thought it might
Thanks
have
for
been...
publicising that all over town,
Because she was so horny. I thought she might have been an aphrodisiac.
No, they've been cut off so people don't kill her.
I thought it might have been because she bashed her head against the side of her bedroom.
No, her skin's very tough too.
Confusion.
As Reggae would know.
Is that true? Is the skin tough?
I don't know. I don't know.
3 minutes to 7, we're running late.
We
just
are very
quickly
late,
check
actually.
the surf, would you?
Okay, that's a nice
How you can do